Hello, hello everybody. Hope you're doing well. Just getting everything ready, the last touches that I can't get prepared ahead of time. So let's just... Alright. There we go. Brenda, how you doing? Alrighty, so let's just see. I don't want to have you too far away, but I know that this is a larger canvas than I'm used to. Okay, a little bit forward. That looks pretty good. Good morning, Doris. You're doing good. Having some coffee, Brenda. Nice. I'm doing well, thank you. It's getting to that time of night. Time to get creative. And then aim at going to bed. So I thought we would do some more alcohol inks. So these ones are the Pinata from Jacquard. So I don't know how good that is. So that's the lime green. And I have Baja Blue, Rainforest Green, excuse me, jeepers, and a Sapphire Blue. So I tried to choose from the collection that I have a darker blue, a light blue, and a darker green and a light green. So I was hoping that that will help to create the feature, and I want to try and fade it out as it goes out. So I'm also going to be using the Claro extender. This is from Pinata too, and it helps to soften the colour, increase transparency to dilute these inks. So I thought that might be a little bit of a help once we get to the softening out. So this is my alcohol. It's 100% isopropyl alcohol. The bottle's starting to look a little bit worse for wear. It's a 5 litre bottle that I've had for quite some time now. And I have that alcohol into a spray bottle and into a dropper bottle, which is, as you can see, an old tie-dye bottle. Alright, so this canvas is a Creative Place canvas. I thought I'd keep this to show you. So it's a deep edge, 50 by 40 centimeters. And so I thought that sounds like a really nice size to step it up just that extra bit. Pop that down there. I want to know where you can get 100% alcohol from. You too, Brenda. Well, that one in particular, I ordered from kind of like a nail technician, a beauty salon kind of place online, just through eBay. So, and that was, gosh, that was before I even started doing alcohol inks, and I bought it to help do the cleanup after using resin. So, and I have no guarantees. I know that, for example, like our Floetrol between Australia and the US, is different. So I don't actually know if outside of Australia, if you can actually get that that percentage of alcohol. And the Artist Haven is here. Hello, Tish. How is your morning? Okay. So first off, I'll start by just putting some, this has been painted white, spray painted white, so that if I don't cover everything, it has been painted. It's not raw canvas. My pleasure, Brenda. 100% isopropyl alcohol, Tish. Okay. So I threw down quite a bit of alcohol there. So let's see what happens with that. I'm aiming for majority colour in the centre. And then we're going to soften it and work our way outward. Let's see how that goes for the moment. Give it a bit of a swish. It looks like the colours are still going to cling on to the surface of the canvas. And I better make sure that stays in view. So I'm going to use my heat gun. I'm going to use it on low. There's no separate heat, low, or strength of blowing. So there's how it looks first go round. And you're having your first cup of coffee and setting up your lives for the weekend. Awesome. I think I said this last night, but gosh, you guys are so organised. Pretty colours. Thank you, Brenda. 100% alcohol you can get from lab supply places. Yep. Making bath bombs and sanitizing. Yeah. Sometimes it's my very first lot of isopropyl alcohol was from an electronics store, and it was, I think it was 97%, but I would never have actually thought to go to an electronics store to get isopropyl alcohol. So just because I got carried away in the beginning and I put the lids back on the alcohol inks, so I've just taken those off. You're chaotic organised. I totally get that, Brenda, because I kind of am too. So now we're going to work at softening these outer edges and blowing it out. And this, I've never done it on a canvas before. Done it on tiles and Yupo paper and photo paper and baubles, and I'm not sure if I've done it on glass, but first time on canvas. So alright, so we're going to put down along the edge a bit of the alcohol, drop in a couple of drops of the Claro Extender, and see a bit of movement and bring it outward. Let's see what happens when we warm it up a little. Alrighty. Robin, how are you going? You have alcohol inks in. I was wondering to do this. Did you? I did, Robin. I did pre-paint this because I knew that I was going to make it lighter as it came out, and if there were any bits missed, I wanted to know that that was white paint, not raw canvas. Love the green. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? There we go. Organisation. What's that? Oh, Jurassic. Oh, yeah. Mine too. Chaotic mess. Right, so there is a section over here that I really don't like. So I'm going to put the Claro Extender down first and a touch of the lime green and a splash of alcohol, just to, because that's unpleasant. You know, sometimes we get strange things appear in our art pieces. So I do like how this is faded out. I'm just going to try and work that around. So I'll do this section and try and just fade it out all over. I'm happy if that corner stays white. So far, really enjoying how this is going. So in my videos, I really hope that you find some inspiration, learn something new, or simply relax while you're watching. So let's get to it. This section is a little light in colour already. Just going to pop down one, whoops, accidentally two. Spread it around. Just give it a bit of movement. I'm going to pop down this Claro extender again to help dilute the inks and spread out to this corner. I was doing my best to keep my arm and heat gun out of your way with that bit, but just like to soften those edges a little bit more. So just a trace of the alcohol around that edge. Bring it in a bit. Tilt it outward. Bring it in again. Have a little bit more movement. Best neighbour ever! How you going? Thanks for popping in. You missed the beginning. Beautiful colours. Thank you. I went with a sapphire blue, Baja blue, rainforest green and lime green. So now I'm just trying to go around the edges and bring some of that colour out to make it wisp out. So the boldness of the colours are in here and it wisps outward. There we go. You made my night. That's classic. Alright, so now we're going to work down here. Just running along that edge. I'm going to put the Claro extender in this section again. A couple of drips along the way. Let it pick up some of those colours and tilts outward. Right, a little bit more heat. Might add a little bit more lime and Baja Blue. Swap sides. Claro in the middle. And get a little bit of movement. Here we go. Now let's get the heat going. Loving the shadows. Awesome, thank you, Brenda. Have a little bit of grit in there. Oh, I think I got it that time. Okay. Just a little bit more down here. I think I'd like to throw a little bit of green in there, and I did that accidentally with my finger. So I'm pretty happy with that. That was from trying to get the bit of grit out there. loving it. Although you couldn't see that very last bit because of the way I tilted the canvas, what I did was tilted it up and just blew a little bit of heat underneath. I don't know if you need to do that, but I thought I would. So, alright, I'm pretty happy with this. So, what I'm thinking is very pretty. Thank you, Doris. So, for those who didn't catch any of my previous alcohol inks, recent alcohol inks, it was watching some of Doris's videos on her channel that got me reinterested in playing with the alcohol inks and seeing what beautiful creations I can make. And so from there, I've been working out, oh, what can I do? What can I do? What colours will I use? So I think that's not bad for a first time on canvas. You really can see the texture. So let's have a look. Which on really smooth substrates, you don't notice that. So I can see it here. Oh, my pleasure, Doris. Right, how did I go with alignment for that? Not too bad. So what I'd really like to try is put some gold leaf through it. But I know that that takes so long for the size to get tacky. And I don't want to hold you up for that long when it's, well, for me, this late at night. So, what's, I don't know what to try. Well, I might actually just leave it there and then I'll do a video of putting on the gold leaf and share and upload it. So beautiful. Thank you, Brenda. So there we go. That was fun. I know that there wasn't a lot of talking in there. Sorry about that. With using the heat gun, it's kind of noisy, so I didn't actually know how much you would hear of me over the heat gun. Yeah, so there you go. All right. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll bring you down, give you another close-up, and then we'll sign off. Waiting another half an hour might be a bit of a stretch. So, all right. We'll come down. You're looking forward to that. Hey, Christine. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate that. So, let's just go back over the colours. Lift this up. Down. So you can definitely see lime green and the forest green. This is like the Baja Blue, whereas over in here further, you've got the darker blue, which has pretty much been overrun by the rainforest green. But as a lover of green, that is really not a problem. Coming up. This corner has got some very soft ones in there. Coming out to here. I don't know how much the camera is picking up. There we go. But definitely the bold, vibrant colours in the centre. Coming out to the softer edges. Getting closer to the canvas. So there you go. Thank you so much for coming in. You love my work, Christine. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So, the colours. Yes, I can do that before we sign off. They are the Pinata from Jacquard. That is the Sapphire Blue. Where are you? There we go. Sapphire Blue. The Baja Blue, Rainforest Green. I think this Rainforest Green is kind of a bit of a, could you say maybe a turquoisey? So, and this is the Lime Green. So, and I chose those ones based on a darker blue and a lighter blue, and a darker green and a lighter green. So that is why I chose those ones. So, alright, please subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell for notifications. If you've enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below for those watching the replay. And share it with others who might also appreciate it. It really does help, and it is a really wonderful way to help support us YouTube creators. Alright, you're very welcome, Christine. Alright, so signing off. Thank you so much. Have a great day, night, whichever location you're in. Just take care out there, please. There are so many things that we would like to do, but there's only one of you. So take care and be kind, be creative, and be fabulous.